Okay, Jamie. So now we're in the equipment list page, and I want to show you two things right off the bat. This first is this yellow window that shows up here saying there's an autosave that's more recent than the version that we're seeing. And what that means is somebody has made some changes in here but didn't hit this update button. That means WordPress noticed there was some changes made, but nobody had actually published those changes. We're going to ignore this for now. We're going to make some changes that are going to be more current than whatever that draft was, and we don't really know what it was. So it doesn't really matter. We can ignore it. Just hit that X, make it go away. The second thing is that this page was built with an older version of WordPress. You can see it has Classic right here. So if we select this, this is what's actually called the Classic Editor. And we don't really want to use this. This works a little differently than what I showed you in the last video. So we're going to convert it to blocks. And now suddenly we have some blocks to play with, which is very useful. So what we're going to do under here, we're trying to add those forms to this page so that when people are looking for what they need, they can find pretty quickly the information in addition to the equipment that they need to have ready for them. So we're going to move this list up to this first column. So now we have this list on our left-hand side of the page. But this right-hand side's pretty empty right now. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to add a file block. And right now we're going to upload the, let's start with the booking form. That makes sense to have up in front. And like I said in the past video, the booking form, which is a Word document, isn't going to be able to be displayed. We can't have that embedded in the page, but we can have this link so that people can download it and they'll be able to fill that out and return that to you however you want to have them do that. I'm going to add another file because we've got a couple here to do. And let's upload. Sorry, I realize you can't see the file selection process here. Let's do the rates next. And we're going to do that same thing, just getting rid of these dashes just to make it look a little better. It's not a necessary thing, just, trying to make it look clean. And let's add the last one here. Uploading clients, Box Creek, and this is the operation plan. That'll be our third one. Okay, so now we have these three forms ready to be downloaded. And actually, you know what? Even though those are the three, we do also want to include that PDF over here. So before I get ahead of myself, let's make sure that that's also here, the preference points PDF. Great. And I'm going to get rid of the embed just because it's not exactly the right place for it. Cool. So when each of these exists as their own independent block, we can kind of mess with them as we like. So if the preference points maybe should live a little higher, we can move it around as we like, and it still has the download button tied to it. And we've just made a very clean and simple little page for folks to be able to get what they need on the equipment list. I'm going to leave this as it is for now and hit the update button. And the update button saves this page. You can see page updated. It saves this page within WordPress so that now when people actually go on the front end, although it looks like this is old enough that I'll have to do a little styling to make this look better, but once we hit that update button, things actually appear for everybody. Until we hit that update button, none of the changes are actually made on the front end of the website. So we hit update. Now we have these forms here. And like I said, we have one PDF and 3 Word docs. And all of those can be downloaded and filled out. However, I'm going to go ahead and stop the video and style these a little better. It looks like this theme was not quite ready for the file block, but that's okay. I'll make that look a little better, and then we'll be in good shape. So as you go to edit this in the future, if, for example, you've updated your booking form, it's pretty straightforward. All you have to do is actually click on that block, hit replace, and then upload a new file. And once you've uploaded that new file, it'll just take the place of the old one. You might need to change the title of it over here if the title is changed, but that puts it right in the exact same place as the previous one and makes a very clean replacement of files. So as you need to update things, all you have to do is log in, go to edit on this page, click it, replace, and you're good.